Meat Boy is not here this week because we are making bread pudding. And I searched like 4 times on my channel for a bread pudding recipe because I swore I made this already, as it's my family's favorite dessert. I really can't think of something they like more, and it's super simple. Most of these high quality dessert recipes involve very similar ingredients: the best eggs, butter, and milk you can find, and then the combination of the rest of the ingredients and seasonings makes it its own individual dessert. So let's take a look at what we have today. So my little spin on this recipe today is using flaxseed, which is a 100% glucose supplement instead of sugar. It's just a lot easier on the liver. You know, every sugar source out there, whether it's fruit or honey, doesn't matter, it has fructose in it. But since this is pure glucose, it's ready to use by the body, doesn't have to be processed. We have this on frankiesfreerangefoods.com. Everything else, I kind of just grabbed at Whole Foods. You know, I'm not going to the farm to get eggs or dairy anymore because my family doesn't really care. We got the decent bread, the bread alone, the reasonably affordable butter. You know, some of the butters they have there are $7 or $8. You might as well go to the farm for that price. Seasoning, we're just going to use vanilla and cinnamon. Very, very classic, 100% typical bread pudding ingredients, with the exception of the flaxseed. So let's do the prep. So we got most of that loaf of bread diced up and put in this container. I forgot to film it, but basically just cut the bread vertically, then horizontally with a bread knife on a cutting board. Very quick and easy. We melted 4 tablespoons of butter. So let's combine the ingredients. The 4 tablespoons of butter. We'll do 4 eggs, 4 cups of milk, maybe about a teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of vanilla extract, teaspoon of cinnamon. I don't really like cinnamon, but my family does, so we'll put some in here. Last, we have our 1 cup of flaxseed. If you don't have this, the recipe calls for 2/3 of a cup of sugar. And sometimes the cinnamon clumps up like that. If you really care, just throw it into a blender for a few seconds. So we're just gonna pour the liquid over the bread. So I'm just kind of evening out the pieces a little bit, making sure all of the bread has soaked in the liquid. If you want, you could let this sit for like 10-15 minutes and then add a little more liquid after the bread has soaked it up. So we'll do 350, maybe 45 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a little while longer than I intended, but it still looks phenomenal. The butter is overflowing a little bit on the side, so I don't really want to tilt this at all, but it looks good. It did overflow in the oven, but we had some foil down, it looks okay. So we're just gonna let this rest. So I know how much you guys like seeing my sister or mother taste this stuff, so we're probably gonna wait until the morning when they wake up, and we'll see what they think.
Get it! Right. Ow!
Mom, when did she last eat?
Just about an hour ago.
What does she have?
She had salad.
Oh, no wonder she wants something to eat.
Get Take a damn break, does it?
It's a little later than I anticipated, but
I'm trying to stab it, but it's like trying to cut down.
What about a dish?
Ma, can you please just give her this?
Yes.
So we can.
I got a bowl. Gina, like a normal
I got it.
person. Wait a minute.
Here's a plate.
Oh.
Let me get the edge here.
What'd you put in it? Tell them, Frankie.
Yeah.
It's just they saw the recipe already. They watched me make it.
I'll get the end piece here. Sorry I butchered that.
Yeah.
I'm going to now taste Frank's delicious bread pudding. Just when I need more bread behind me.
Say hello, YouTubers.
Oh,
Is that good shit?
Go home.
Is that good? It's good. I don't want from my hands or no.
Ma, you want to try some for?
Oh, sure.
You ain't getting some of my mom.
I wish you got me next week when my hair's done. Okay.
It looks the same every time, Ma.
Alright, let me get a fork.
You're getting it from there, not from here. Get it from there.
Oh. Hello, YouTubers. I know Gina didn't say that today, but today I shall say it. The holiday season is upon us, all full of joy and exuberance.
And lots of dough and bread.
In fact, this is One of Frankie's specialties, bread pudding.
Oh, good.
So good.
Oh my God.
Delicious.
If Frank wasn't my brother, I would marry him just for his bread pudding.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Tell him to go to frank-stefano.com to support me through all of my businesses.
Very important.
Daddy, you're so funny. You keep
I think that's what
taking
Gina
little
said.
pieces.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.